guys, it's Misty here. Welcome to my weeks 15 and 16 keto update. I was like, wait a minute. So if you are new, I have been following a ketogenic way of eating since March 6th. And this is, I finished up week 16 and I'm about to start week 17. Holy Moses. I have been weighing every week in June. The last time I saw you was week 14 and I weighed in at 408 and I am weighing in at 405 today. So yay, this is my lowest weight throughout this journey so far. It would have been lower, but for some reason I am retaining water like crazy. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know. I'm getting plenty of salt. I don't think I'm getting too much salt. I don't know. I tend to swell in the summer anyway, so we'll see. But my foot is about 2 sizes bigger than it normally is, and I hate that. But we'll see. I don't know. So I don't have a whole lot to tell you, and that's exactly why I didn't film a week 15 update, because it literally would have been maybe a 1-minute video. I did really well that eat. My eating was fine. It was a really rough week for me physically. With this muscle weakness that I've had going on, it hasn't been painful. Like, I've had some issues with when I have, like before I had the epidural on my neck and stuff like that, I was having pain in that area. But with the muscle weakness, it's just been weak and like my muscles are fatigued. And that week, oh my God, it was so much pain. One night I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I can't move my arms or my legs. It was absolutely just terrifying and painful, and I went to work. That started Tuesday night. I went to work on Wednesday, went to work on Thursday, and I finally had to stay home on Friday. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't even get out of bed. So that was pretty rough. And then last week, I don't know if I was PMSing. I don't know if it's anxiety, and it could be PMSing, and that might be why I'm swollen. Anyway, lane swerve. I don't know if it's because I have anxiety, but I was just super emotional last week, wanting to cry over everything, wanted to bury my face in everything. I went to therapy on Wednesday, and it was a really good cathartic, is that the right word? I think so. Just being able to share my fears and my anxiety and what's going on, and how it's just really good to have somebody to bounce that off of. If you are struggling and you don't see a mental health professional, I highly recommend it. They have programs now where you can do it online. I know Rosalie from Back to Chubby sees somebody online and she has a discount code. So, you can find somebody out there. And if you're struggling, just consider it. But he's like, how are you not, he's like, where is your willpower? I'm like, how are you not just eating, just eating to make yourself feel better or to satiate your feelings? And I said, that 3-month blood work, that huge drop in my A1C is really what has kept me motivated and kept me going. I don't have to go back to the endocrinologist until December, but I do hope to have blood work redrawn in September, and I want it to be even lower. I want to be either close to 6 or under 6. So that's really what's pushing me. I posted a Foodie Friday video last Friday, and so I basically showed you all my lunches for the week. I made a very good chicken salad. It was so good. It literally tasted like you put grilled chicken into a baked potato, and I didn't even miss the potato. It was so good. If you saw that, you saw that I had strawberries. I'm almost 4 months in. I mean, I'm starting week 17, but like officially 4 months in, and I feel like I am to the point with my blood sugar that I can add in berries and not have any real issue, and I haven't. The other day, my blood sugar was like 104, 105, I don't remember. I ate the berries with my lunch. 2 hours later, I think I was up to like 110. So I was like, okay, good. Now today, I really wanted some watermelon. And I'm filming this on Sunday, and it was our grocery shopping day, and I didn't get watermelon. I just got strawberries. So those are really good, really enjoying it. I did have a day this week where I went off plan, and that was Thursday. I went to a joint. I went to a hamburger to get a hamburger, and I was gonna get a burger without a bun. And it's easier for me to order it the way it comes. That way, I can just peel off what I don't want to eat and throw the bun away. And I didn't throw the bun away. And I got an order of cheese stuffers, which are just cheese stuffed tater tots. And it was conscious. It was a conscious decision. I made that decision to go there. I made that decision to buy them. I wasn't going to. I just got in my car. I was like, I need to go for a drive. I was having a really hard time just dealing with my emotions that day. And we have somebody we work with who is loud and obnoxious. And I had reached my feel for that day. So I went for a drive and ended up getting a hamburger and tater tots. And I'm really lucky that number one, it didn't make me feel like death. And number two, that I didn't see a change in my blood sugar. I was really expecting when I got home to be like in the 200s. It was 160. So again, not something I want to make a habit of, but it's also not something I'm going to beat myself up about. This needs to be sustainable for me. And sometimes I'm going to have to eat what I want to eat and just, get up the next day, put my shoes back on, and get back to it. I have been exercising every night. I have been trying my hardest to do, at minimum, 15 minutes in the pool. And that, I haven't been counting laps. I should start counting laps. That might be a little bit easier so I can keep up with the mileage. But it's been really nice here in Texas. The water is finally up almost 90, which is the way I like it. And we've been swimming 15, 20. The other night I managed to go almost 30 minutes. And I stop when I feel that I'm not going to be able to get myself out. Or I know that it's going to be a rough day the next day if I don't, stop myself. So we get out, we get in the hot tub, we spend about probably 10 minutes in the hot tub, and just enough to bring my body temperature back up to my normal. I don't know what it is about being in the pool. I run cold anyway. My temperature normal is like 97, and so there would be times where I'd come in and Rob would have to put like 4 blankets on me, or I'd have to take a scalding hot shower just to feel like I was bringing myself back up to temperature before it was normal. So getting in that hot tub helps. And I get in it until I'm like, okay, I'm hot, let me get out. So that's been really helpful. And it also helps kind of just relax my body. It just helps with the aches and pains of being fat and being old. So there's that. This week, I work Tuesday. Hopefully, I work Tuesday. I got a jury summons, and this will be the second time that I've been summoned, and the second time that I've had to go. I am taking my appointment. I called to see if I could do an exception, and she said I still have to show up, but I can show up with my doctor's appointment information. Because I told her, I was like, listen, I said, I've waited a month for this appointment. I'm undergoing neurological testing. I was like, it's not something I can just put off if I get selected for a case. And she said to bring it in, let them look at it, and they should be able to dismiss me. And I really hope they can. I'm having, don't cry. Don't cry. You're not wearing waterproof mascara. Don't cry. I'm having serious anxiety about it for many reasons. Rob can't go. We're getting a new hot water heater this week, and they will be here tomorrow which is today for you guys. This is going up on Monday, to install, and they'll be here a little after 8. I have to be at the courthouse before 8. I am anxious about the parking situation. I haven't had a chance to go get my handicap placard. I'm concerned about having to stand in line or having to stand up for a long period of time. I remember having to do that before. So I am really, really nervous. I just don't want to fall. Like, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall in front of a bunch of people. I just hope that they'll just say, okay, you can go. And I'll be like, thank you very much. So I am having some serious anxiety about that. The good thing is, I'll have to look. I think the DMV moved. I think the whole city moved there. So I'll need to look. So if I'm already there and it's that early, maybe I can go ahead and get that handicap placard. I don't need it. I just need it when I'm by myself, and only if I have, to walk and go do something. So we'll see. Wednesday is my appointment with the new neurologist. Holy crap, I can't get that on my mouth. I don't even have the words for that. I can't even put words out to talk about it. But if I get a diagnosis, I will most definitely fill you guys in. I also called and complained on the rheumatologist. I called the patient advocacy hotline or whatever, and they got back with me. And then the head of the clinic called me, and she was trying to make excuses for her. And I was just like, it doesn't matter. I said, I'm not calling you to sue. I said, I just want to make sure that there aren't other patients that she sent home because of her prejudice against fat people. I said, I'm willing, I'm able, and I make sure that I am an advocate for myself. The last time I trusted a doctor completely with my care, I almost died. And I made it a vow right then that I'm not going to do that anymore. So I research and I trust my intuition. My intuition's been right every single time that I've listened. So I told her, I said, I don't understand how I can get a phone call telling me that my blood work is fine, but normal is 0 to 4 and my number is 56. I said, that doesn't tell me that everything is normal. So she's like, well, what do you want? I was like, well, I would like another rheumatologist to take a look at my blood work. And she's like, well, I'll make you an appointment. I was like, I don't want to see a new doctor. It's like, I don't want to. I said, if you would have a separate rheumatologist, that's not the bitch. Look at my chart, look at all the paperwork and the blood work that you guys have, look at the blood work that she had run while I was with her, and say, yes, she's fine, or no, she needs a follow-up. I said, if I am fine, I said, I've already moved on to neurology. I will just keep exploring that. I said, but you can't tell me that I'm fine when my blood work says otherwise. So I had called my primary doctor and was like, listen, she's saying that it's fine. Could you please take a look at it and let me know? And of course, his office staff, sometimes she was like, well, he finally got back to me. And I was thinking, yeah, I'm sure he got back to you a week ago, but you just didn't bother calling. And she was like, he really thinks you need to talk to a rheumatologist. And I was just like, okay. It's like, whatever. So yeah, so I have jury duty on Monday. Tuesday, I hope to be able to go to work. I have a meeting scheduled with my teachers. I need to go. Wednesday, I'm having that procedure done, and I took off the rest of the week. I know I will need at least Thursday to recover, and hopefully by Friday I will feel better. Plus, I have vacation I need to use up, or I'm going to lose it. So that's it, guys. So anyway, I don't have any kind of meal prep for this week. I do have a menu. We're having shrimp and asparagus pesto one night. I'm making Rob a pot roast, and I'm going to have stuffed portobellas. We will have a Philly cheesesteak pizza one night using fathead dough. We're going to have tacos. I'm going to try the provolone cheese shells. There was one more thing and I don't remember what it was. But anyway, Oh, we meat sauce. I'm gonna make meat sauce with Italian sausage, and we'll have it with broccoli. So there we go. So yeah, guys, that's it. Really, I'm happy to see the pounds go down. I'm really hoping that I don't start a period this week. That's the last thing I need is jury duty and a period and a nerve conduction study. Jesus, Mary Josephine. So yeah, so that's it. So if you are a crafter, I am selling off a ton of stuff over on my Jolly Fat Elf channel. So you may want to go check that out. I have stamps and paper and ribbon and all sorts of stuff that I'm trying to de-stash and get rid of. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. I have done the top 10 things or top 10 whatever I'm calling it, and I'm going to film that after this video, and it'll go up on Wednesday. There may be a coordinating blog post because your girl wrote some paragraphs. But we'll see. I will also have, which it probably went up yesterday, which is today for me, yesterday for you guys. I'm trying to film our weekly dinners. Like, I'm trying to do that every day. I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Rob had leftovers on Wednesday. I didn't eat Thursday. I don't remember what happened. I didn't eat dinner. Friday, I didn't eat dinner. What the heck? So, what do we do Friday? Oh, I brought home Boston Market for Rob. He wanted some Boston Market, so I got that for him. I have to be really in the mood for Boston Market, so I just didn't eat. So, yeah, I'm going to do my best to keep them going and share those ideas and try to get those up on every Sunday. So, my hope is to have, a more set schedule as things progress. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I was like, how many minutes do I have left? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. I may get questions about the lip color. This is actually just a gloss from Ulta. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you're following me on social media. I have a new Facebook page for At Home with Misty and a new Instagram for At Home with Misty. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you real soon. Bye for now.